Abdali Grammar School, Oxford Mathematics, Sets, Chapter number 14, Lecture number 6. So let's start today's lecture. The question is, identify and shade the following regions on separate Venn diagram. Okay, so here is your question Venn diagram in which there are two sets A and B and they have some common part between them. Okay, now the part is A union B complement. So we have to shade only this part in this diagram. We have to shade only A union B intersection in this diagram. So let's start our solution. So class, firstly a question will arises in your mind that how to take union in Venn diagram. So class, to take union, firstly we have to draw our universal set and then we have to make set A and then set B as described in question. Now we have made both sets. We are just doing the part of the bracket. In the question we have A union B in bracket and then we have to take complement of this bracket. So firstly we are solving A union B. So here is our set A and set B as described in diagram of your question. So now we have to show the union because we are solving the bracket part A union B. So to show union we are drawing some arrows. A union B means all the part of A and B. What is the definition of union? The definition of union says that all the elements that are in both sets A or B. So we will represent all the elements of set A and set B in union. Okay, and these arrows here show union. Union is in these regions only. So now we will solve the next part of our question, which is to take complement of this. Our question was A union B, which we have solved, and then we have to take complement. So now we are moving to other part. Same question. Now let's start the solution. And now we have to take complement of our bracket. So a question will arise is that how to take complement in Venn diagram. So class, we know that what does complement means? Complement means all the elements of universal set except the given set. So given is A union B. So in complement we have to shade, like we have to shade ask the question that we have to shade the region. So in complement we have to shade only that region of universal set which is not in A union B. So let's draw our universal set and after that we will draw our both sets A union B and look carefully. We have shaded only the outer region of universal set. A union B will remain as it is and this shade, this blue color of universal set will show A union B complement. Okay, so you have to color it to show complement. Okay, So now let's move to the other question. Identify and shade the following regions on separate Venn diagram. Here the question is different. Here are two sets P and Q, and Q set is completely in P set, which means all the elements of P set will contain some elements of Q set too. So let's start our question, which is we have to shade now P intersection Q complement. Firstly, we have seen how to take union and complement. Now we will see how to take intersection. So let's start our solution. Firstly, we will rewrite that what we are going to do. We will solve our bracket first, which is P intersection Q. So class, a question will arise is that how to do intersection in Venn diagram. So firstly, we have seen union and complement, and now we are going to see intersection. So let's start our question by drawing our universal set, and after that we will draw our set P and set Q. Okay, as described in question, we will draw exactly like the shape in question. So class, now we are going to show what is P intersection Q. So we know that intersection is the region where both sets have common values. So where is P and Q have common value? Yes, P set is complete big circle which is in red color, and Q set contains a small circle which is inside P circle with blue color. So the Q set is common in both P and Q because this region is in both two sets. That's why this region will show intersection. Okay, we will represent it by drawing a short arrow, and this arrow will represent intersection in this Venn diagram. So until now we have done only one part of this question, which is to take intersection. And now we have to solve complete bracket. We have to take the complement of this intersection. So let's do it. Again the same question, and we have done our solution till P intersection Q, and now we have to show only complement. So class, again we are going to revise that what is a complement. A complement contains all the elements, all the region of universal set which is not in given set. So here P intersection Q complement will contain all the region of universal set except that arrow region, except that region which is common. So we will write our question, and now we will shade all the part except our Q set. Okay, all the other part will be in complement of P intersection Q. So we will shade all the remaining part except the Q part here, because Q part is in intersection and we have to shade only the region which is not in intersection. Okay? So class, thank you for watching. Like and subscribe our YouTube channel, which is Abdali Grammar School Official.